This video is going to be sort of like a channel update. I think I'm going to put it in channel update maybe. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to put it in the Ravnica Plus Cube playing list. I have been really out of commission. I got back to stamp collecting. I've been a stamp collector all my life. So being an old guy in my 50s, I've been collecting for like 40 years. Probably a little more. So I've spent the last couple of months getting my stamp collection realigned. Doing a lot of stuff with that, but I want to get back to Magic. I've been out of it for a while, but I want to do the another batch of 10 fat packs with the selection that I have been cracking that I was calling Modern Brawl, and yeah, and all the builds are going to be Modern Brawl. So I'm going to crack a few packs. I'm going to show a few cards that I'm adding into the mix, even though none of them are, I think, are white. But it's really going to be, for now, it's really going to be like M12, M13 core sets of that era. The original Theros, okay? The original Theros and the new Theros. And actually, even though Theros 2, what I call Theros 2 because I hate the title, has really become my new Ixalan. And this happened to me with Ixalan. When Ixalan came out, I thought it sucked as I didn't like that there was no core set, but then I really fell in love with it and I cracked a boatload, and I still have a box of Rivals of Ixalan that I may crack some more Ixalan into to combine those two, and I will be working on a cube for Ixalan someday. I have the cards set aside, so in this cube that I'm starting up. It's going to be pretty big because it's 10 fat packs. It's going to take me a while. It's going to take 10th edition, all the core sets since. It's going to take the 3 Ravnicas, City of Guilt, Return to Ravnica, and then Guilt and Allegiance. But I'm going to go at it. I think I'm going to go at it with the modern sets first and just go back and crack more Theros 1 and crack a little more Ravnica 2, a little more Ravnica 3, a little bit more Dominaria maybe. I still have a few packs, and I'm going to save those packs and savor them because I think Dominaria is awesome. So in this video, I'm going to crack these 3 packs and then think of ideas of how to improve on the white selection from the very early kernel for the cube. And I really like to keep the kernel small because I think it's a lot of fun to see it expand as I add more cards. And I like cracking packs, and even though I have many of the cards, I'm not going to go and take a bunch of cards and make it big now. I'm going to buy packs because I love buying packs. And so I think what I'm going to do, I think Kaldheim is alright. It's an alright set, but Kaldheim, Throne, and Ikoria are the same type of set. They're very good. They're beautiful, really well done. But they live in their own worlds. They're not my type of set, even though they are beautiful, great sets. So I'm going to get only a Kaldheim Fat Pack bundle. And I'm going to get me a booster box of Theros 2. That's my next plan for February. So pretty soon I'm going to order it, I think, within the week. And I think I'm going to do a toolkit. There was a request from one of you all who wanted to see me crack a toolkit. I definitely will be cracking more toolkits. You all know I love toolkits. So it's going to be a Theros 2 toolkit, a Theros 2 booster box, and a Kaldheim Fat Pack in the works. All new material, all new builds. And I think I'm going to continue with the Commander with standard builds as well. And then I'll crack a box of Kaldheim. There will be a box of Kaldheim cracked. Just because I want to continue that. And also, I think I will get more Throne, I will get more Ikoria, and more Kaldheim later in the year. I usually wait until they rotate. I'm not sure. I've been playing a lot of Arena. I remain Platinum 3 or 4, and I've been doing it mostly. The Platinum 3 I do with a Citizen Champion build white-green, and then I just improved it with the Kaldheim lands, the rare lands, a black green, also Citizen Champion deck. So, you know, I found myself playing a lot of Theros 2. Who knew? And so here we are. I think I already have this card in this particular selection, if you can imagine. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very good crack. I mean, War is always going to be an amazing set. I mean, you know, what's there not to like? Okay, so I'm going to put that over there. And I did them in the wrong order because I was talking too much. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun in Arena. And I find myself in the same place that I found myself with Devotion back when Theros was in Standard, the original Theros. I actually like the whole enchantment theme a lot. I'm just completely biased for it. And I also have sleeves. I have enough sleeves. I bought sleeves and no cards, which I usually do the opposite. So I will have a lot of fun with a bunch of builds in February. Now that I've done the bulk of what I wanted to do for my update for my stamps. And I'm planning to start a channel on stamp collecting, which will have probably -5 subs, because stamp collecting is dead everywhere, especially on YouTube. But, you know, it's my hobby. It's what I've been doing, and you got to do what you enjoy. As we continue to be stuck at home with this awful pandemic, which, you know, my heart goes out to all the folks, all the families who've been affected in a bad way. That's really terrible. I have to keep finding new ways to not be incredibly bored during my free time. And so that's where going back to stamp collecting really has worked really, really well. But I'm still on this, even though I haven't done anything for a while. This has been my longest break from Magic since 2012, I think. But it's only a little break. I'm never going to take off and not do Magic, I think. I mean, they continue to make really good sets. It's just I don't really like the setup that they have right now. I really don't. I really do not like the single sets that live in their own world's business, even though they're all beautiful and they're really well done. But yeah, there'll be another round of pack cracks for Ikoria, for Throne. I'll get around to Kaldheim, but now in the near future, it's really Theros 2. It's a cheap pack. Nobody cares about that set, which is wonderful for a bottom feeder like yours truly. There are our uncommons. That Allegiance pack was really not memorable because I didn't even record in my mind what I cracked. And the same is true for this pack, but here we go. And for some reason, this land is very expensive these days. Blood Crypt. I already have a playset. I don't have a playset of every single shock land, and this is why I will continue to buy Ravnica 3 packs. I do want to get to the point where I have a playset of shock lands. I'm not anywhere near that. I think I have like 20 of the 40. All right, so that was a pretty good pack crack, and I do have sleeves. So after this video, I will do a white build with Daxos. But I may be able to add a card or two from these cards that I just cracked. It doesn't look like it, but either way, I'll do that. And then Theros 2, February. A little bit of Kaldheim. That's it. Have fun.